Alright, so I'm Marcos. I'm the second negative constructive. I'm going to be talking about the workability and the disadvantages of lowering the drinking age to 18 instead of 21. Going back to what John said about drinking being healthy for you. Although it wasn't said exactly how many lives drinking on a normal daily basis saves, it isn't really safe to say that it is healthy for you, but there are some negative things about it that would affect your health as well. So when you lower the drinking age to 18, or the Mlda to 18, you see a 63% decline in alcohol-related crashes since 1982, which was when they raised the drinking age to 21. So I think in total, like overall effect of it is not really a good thing. Like it might be good for you. It might lower your chance of health, coronary, whatever it was. But the overall negative impacts of it on deaths is worse than that. And then for drinking in public, the affirmative claims that allowing 18 to 20-year-olds to drink in regulated environments with supervision would decrease unsafe drinking activities. But according to the Institute for Social Research, 76% of bars have sold alcohol to obviously intoxicated patrons, and about half of drivers arrested for driving while intoxicated are killed as alcohol-involved drivers in traffic crashes due to drinking at licensed establishments. Now, the law states that bartenders should take care of their customers, but when a bartender cannot take care of everybody 100% of the time. And another statistic by James C. Fell from an examination of the criticisms of the minimal legal drinking age 21 laws in the United States from a traffic safety perspective stated that neighborhoods with higher density of bars, nightclubs, and other alcohol selling locations suffer more frequent assaults and other violent crimes. So this just adds to the fact that it's not really safe for these kids to be drinking in institutions or licensed establishments. And also, alcohol would be more accessible and therefore cheaper for these 18 to 20-year-olds. Now, usually, right now, for like 18 and 20-year-olds who try to obtain alcohol illegally, they usually have to usually have to pay a friend to get them the alcohol, so they're paying the alcohol on top of having to pay their friend to do it. And from the Health Research Funding website, they said that students who pay less than $1 per drink or who pay a flat all you can drink rate are more likely to binge than those who pay more. And bars usually charge like $1 or something for the cheapest beer that they have. So if the beer that they're getting or the alcohol that they're getting is cheaper, they're gonna be drinking more of it. As far as for the lowering the drinking age will encourage young people to be responsible consumers, it may in fact help the 18 and 20-year-olds become more responsible drinkers, but the thing is it would affect more the high schoolers at that point, because seniors in high schools are going to be the ones that have the ability to obtain alcohol legally. According to a national survey results on drug use, compared to 1980, when less than 21 was the norm for drinking, fewer college students in 1995 reported drinking in the past month, 68 versus 82, and binge drinking 39-44. Also, more college students disapproved of binge drinking, 66 to 57%. And then there was another statistic that my partner already said. And then as far as the forbidden fruit goes, the forbidden fruit or the thrill drinking. Like I said earlier, it will just give it to the 15 and 17-year-olds. And according to the minimum drinking age laws by Weschler Lexington, the behavior of 18-year-olds is partially influential on youths ages 15 and 17, as young people typically imitate the practices of those who are slightly older, rather than the practices of those who are significantly older. These 15 to 17-year-olds are often looking up to their 18-year-old students because they're in the high school together and they're not looking at the college students. And then from the same website, it's stated that 10th and 12th graders in states with lower drinking ages drink significantly more, were less likely to abstain from alcohol, and were drunk more often than students in states with a drinking age of 21. So this just further proves the fact that that they will be drinking more and have negative effects on them. And then as far as the medical help that Melissa had said, saying that like students who are intoxicated would not want to seek medical help because they're afraid of going to or getting in trouble. I have a statistic here from the Health Research Funding website that says over 30,000 students each year get emergency health care for alcohol overdoses. So even though they're scared of it, they still get it because it's life threatening. They're not going to not go to the hospital just because they don't want to get arrested.